Hi, I'm John Kobrowski, Managing Partner in the Neighborhood Ventures Fund.
Hi, and I'm Jameson Manwaring, the other Managing Partner in Neighborhood Ventures Fund. John and I met about a year ago, and I was very interested in John's background. He spent over 25 years in the Phoenix market as an apartment broker, helping his clients buy and sell small and medium-sized apartments in the Phoenix area. And as he told me more about what was happening in this space, I was really interested in the investment opportunity, particularly in these medium to small size apartments in the core urban areas of Phoenix.
Yeah, that's one of the things that we've noticed about Phoenix. We had so much urban sprawl going on for years, and now that's coming back into Phoenix. So there are so many small apartment buildings that are in the neighborhoods where people want to go out on weekends, they want to go out to restaurants, they want to spend more time in. And with the urbanization of some of these areas again, light rail, Uber, some of the things that are energizing downtown, these small apartment buildings that were built in the 50s, 60s, 70s, maybe even the 80s, that are in these core urban neighborhoods are becoming more viable again.
And as more people, and particularly the millennial generation, are moving to these core urban areas, I found it to be a compelling investment opportunity. So after meeting John, together we created Neighborhood Ventures, which is a crowdfunding company that allows people of all income levels to invest in these projects. We saw over 100 investors participate in the project with an average investment of $5,000. So these are smaller investors. We had nurses, teachers, students, kind of regular people invest in these projects, and it was really exciting to see that come together. So we'll be talking a bit more specifically about our strategy and our approach in the next few videos, but thanks for listening. We hope that you participate with us.
I've been in multifamily real estate for over 25 years, and at ABI Multifamily, the main company that I'm part of, we broker large apartment buildings, medium-sized and small apartment buildings. ABI Multifamily has been around for 5 years, and in our 5 years, every year we've doubled our production. 3 of the past 5 years, we've won the CoStar Power Broker Award, which is an award given to the top commercial brokerage company in the state. The small apartment building business right now is booming. There's a lot of them in Phoenix, and this is what I've really done well at. I've worked for a long time in helping people build value in buying small apartment buildings, renovate them, stabilize them, and then resell them again for a profit. And why that's always worked so well in Phoenix, or it's definitely working so well right now, is we've had very strong rent growth, bolstered by a lot of income growth in Phoenix. One of the great things about being part of a company that's one of the most active apartment brokers in the market is that we get to see a lot of the transactions or opportunities before anybody else does.
So I think John is unique because he brings a wealth of experience in the Phoenix market in multifamily, and also with his experience in construction. With his relationship as being a senior partner at ABI Multifamily, we'll be able to find deals that are great investment opportunities in a sustainable way. We'll be able to see multiple projects, pass on the ones we don't want, and move on the ones that we think are good investments.
Our model is to take an older project, retool it, renovate it, make it clean, make it nice, and bring it up to a condition that we compete at some level with the same renters that would rent an A building, a brand new A building, but aren't necessarily attracted to the full amenity package of large properties. The buildings that we're interested in buying and that we've been able to source are smaller buildings in up-and-coming neighborhoods where we're seeing new development. Because we're concentrating on older projects that are smaller buildings, under $2.5 million in value or in price generally, we're looking at buildings that are probably built in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, and there's a lot of them in Phoenix. These are generally single-story, simple floor plans. One of the things we can do to increase value in any real estate are the kitchens and bathrooms. We're doing intelligent renovations of materials, surfaces, textures that are up to date, but also prove to be functional for a rental property. Bathrooms being updated are a big thing. The kitchens being updated are a big thing, the new appliance packages. But when you tie that together with polished concrete or faux wood slats for flooring, or adding a faux fireplace in some units, putting washer dryers in, these are the things that increase value of the property. combined with the exterior renovations, which take an older property that might have landscaping that's fallen apart, that's gone to wood, that is no longer functional, or uses too much water, has a pool that's no longer useful in the property. We eliminate these things, we add things to it, we bring out the best elements of our property. Sometimes these are the elements that existed 20 or 30 or 40 years ago when the property was first built. So we're bringing these things back, but also updating the interiors. Most cost-effective return on investment, and the first thing that renter says when they walk into the unit is, I love the kitchen, and that has a washer and dryer. That saves me a lot of time. I want to rent here. The other thing is multifamily traditionally has been the strongest market segment to invest in. It doesn't matter if you're in San Francisco, Washington, D.C., Los Angeles, Phoenix. It's always been the more traditional, stable, long-term investment. In fact, one of the statistics that's come out is even with the robust building activity in Phoenix, about 8,000 units per year right now, and many more planned, we can't keep up with the demand in Phoenix.
So one thing we're seeing with millennials is they want to live in the core urban areas that are close to restaurants, close to work, and owning a home is not the highest thing on their priority list. So you're seeing them move into these areas like downtown Phoenix, downtown Scottsdale, Tempe, that is much closer to work and to activities. The thing about the Phoenix market is it is a growing economy. Last year, Maricopa County was the fastest growing county with almost 80,000 people who moved here. And over the next 5 years, that trend is going to continue. So there are more people moving to Phoenix every year, and a disproportionate amount of those people are renting, not buying homes. And so you've seen a projected shortfall in the amount of units that are available for people to rent. That's why we believe investing in multifamily is a great investment, because you'll continue to see the values of multifamily move up as there's not enough supply to meet the demand of renters. So after meeting John and learning more about the multifamily opportunity here in Phoenix, specifically with these small and medium-sized apartment buildings, I really saw this as a tremendous opportunity for investment. And together we founded Neighborhood Ventures, which is a crowdfunding company that allows non-accredited investors to participate in our projects with as little as $1,000. So on our first project, Venture on Wilson, we had over 100 investors participate with an average investment of $5,000. Some of these investors were nurses, school teachers, even some students invested the minimum $1,000. And we're really excited to now own a piece of commercial real estate. I think the opportunity to invest is unique for a few reasons. One, you have a team of local people who are experts who have been in the space for a long time. And so you'll be investing in that group of people to execute the plan. The second thing is that Arizona is a growing economy and people are moving here. Last year, Maricopa County was the fastest growing county in the nation. Jobs are coming here and wages are also going up here. The third thing is that multifamily and apartments are growing because more people are renting than ever, and millennials are going to continue to rent because they don't prioritize owning a home as much as they prioritize the flexibility that comes with renting. And then the fourth thing is that the returns that you can achieve really have a tremendous upside. This is a very compelling opportunity and something I would invite you to take a very close look at. Thanks for taking a few minutes to hear a bit about what John and I have been working on. I personally am excited about this investment opportunity to not only see a really nice return, but to own real property in the Phoenix metro area.
Appreciate your time. We look forward to working with you, and please reach out to us if you have any questions. We'd love to talk some more about it.